Hi, my name is Allison Young. I am a sophomore at University of Colorado, Denver. I am currently in the process of gaining my undergrad in business management with the hopes of attending law school post-grad. Today I really want to speak to you about the process of what that means in becoming a lawyer. So I want to speak about the process of applying to law school, what that timeline is, and then the different subcategories of law. And for me to do that, I want to give a brief understanding of why I have such a passion for law and what really sparked me to want to attend law school. And so for me, it really started when I was 7 years old. I had been watching Law and Order SVU, and I saw a couple of scenes where they would flip to the courtroom, and I saw these lawyers in the courtroom really becoming the staple that stood in for the law. They were the voice for the law. They upheld it, or they were trying to provide change and set new precedents. And while I was at 7, I didn't really understand that. It really pushed me towards this passion and desire to have a better understanding of it. So for me, being able to speak on what this process looks like is immensely important because I think it is really misconceived on what that looks like. So one of the things is the process of applying to law school. I don't think people necessarily have all the right information about it, as you would think you would have to get your degree in political science or anything government related that could be tied back to the law, and that actually is not the case. They want a variety of different majors because for them meaning the law schools, that is going to give them a more open field of variety of different speaking. And so, for example, they really like artsy kids. So if you got your degree in art in undergrad and you decide to take the test and to apply to law school, then you are kind of already a step ahead because for them you are able to think better than some people because you are not set in these boxed ideas of what it is. And so for me, that's refreshing about law school because you have a variety of opportunities to be educated in different fields and then apply them to law if you are able to take that next step further. So, like I had mentioned, you have to pass a test to get in, and that has a variety of different questions, whether it's, well, how would you handle this case and this, and what is this law, and all this kind of like what you would assume would be the process of applying for law school. And after that, with the application and then being accepted into the program, you spend the next time of that really focusing on getting your degree, and that's a Juris Doctorate, and then you really start getting into the timeline of these things. So you have 4 years to 5 years of undergrad, and then you have the 3 years of law school. Let's say you finished in that time, and so after that, after you get that JD, then you have to pass the bar exam. And so the bar exam is really your kind of last step before you're able to become a lawyer, and that gives you your license to become a practicing lawyer within that state. And so you go in and you have to study all the different statutes, the laws, all the variety of aspects of what that looks like for that state's government, federal, state, and all these different aspects of it. And then once you pass that test and you're able to become a lawyer, then you have a variety of different fields you can go in. And so you do figure that out more in while you're at law school, but you can go into a variety of different law practice. So you have the different subcategories, and that is anything you can really think of. So you have divorce law, bankruptcy law, you have business law, you have healthcare law, you have tax law, you have all these variety of different aspects of what being a lawyer is, and all these different laws that you really have the opportunity to provide change and to provide justice for companies, individuals, guilty parties, innocent parties. And so for me, that is really why I want to attend law school and have the hopes of being a lawyer in the future. And I hope today I was able to provide a little bit knowledge of what that looks like in becoming a lawyer, and I really hope that I was able to sum it up. So thank you so much for listening.